How's it going, you beautiful people? My name is Zach Burns, and welcome to a brand new video idea. I genuinely cannot believe it. I'm posting again. It's crazy. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I want to make more content, but I just want to have fun. This might be the most chaotic production video you've ever seen on YouTube, and I'm not apologizing for it. One thing that I kind of quickly went over in my last video was how our attention spans as music listeners and consumers has gotten wicked short. Sorry, I just saw a spider. Our attention spans have gotten pretty short when listening to music, almost to the point where like we can't listen to an entire album, let alone even an entire track sometimes. I'm definitely guilty of going on Spotify and listening to music, but really only kind of skipping to like the verse and then the chorus to hear how the hook sounds, just because that's the most enticing thing in most of today's music, which kind of sucks, but also it's just like you can help make a quicker decision of like, do you like this song? So I wanted to try and experiment with something I'm gonna call pocket records, which is basically I'm gonna sit here, I'm not gonna move, I'm just gonna write a verse, a pre-chorus, and a chorus. And it's gonna be about a minute's worth of music, because I want to test the theory of, can I make something that's super digestible in just a minute, but still intriguing? Because since we're all just paying attention to the first verse and the chorus nowadays, I want to see what it feels like to digest just that and not worry about the second half of the song. This could go horribly wrong, but it could also be kind of fun, because if something pops off and you like it, then maybe I'll keep working on it, or I'll just throw it to the trash. If you like this idea, definitely let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, turn notification bell on, and let's get started. Okay, since I'm super indecisive and I don't really know where I'm gonna start here, we are introducing. Okay, the spider's literally on my camera. Okay, the wheel of keys has every single key in the 12-tone scale, and I'm just gonna spin the wheel and figure out what key I'm doing. The lighting is, guys, this is atrocious. Let's spin the wheel. B flat major. I love B flat major. This is great. Okay, we have our key. Now we're going to figure out our tempo, which I'm just going to do a random number generator. Let's go from 65 to 160. I feel like that's a decent range. And also, just for now, we're going to keep it in 4/4. In time, if you want, I'll probably have an extra meter wheel where we can go in like triple meter or double meter, any of that. So we'll switch it out. But for now, we'll just stay 4/4. All right, 122. Okay, so B flat major and 122. I love that. All right, let me set up the session. Just a quick disclaimer. This is such a DIY setup, so I'm kind of trying to figure it out as I go. If you hear my voice sounding like this and it's really phasey, it's because I'm input monitoring on the vocals. So when I'm recording vocals, it's probably going to sound a little wonky. Hopefully you don't kill me for that. But I will try my best to make sure that input monitoring is always off when I'm not recording, so it sounds normal. Like this. Also, I want to stress that I do not have anything set up. Like, this is completely from scratch. It's an open template right now. I'm literally starting with the stock classic electric piano Logic synth. I have no idea what's going to happen in the next hour. So we're just going to see what happens. Write a intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus type thing. Minute-long song. Let's do it. So B flat major. We're going to kind of try to get a vibe. I feel like a lot of the time when I'm writing music, I'll have a specific synth or a specific sound that I'm actually basing stuff off of, based off of like an intuitive feeling. But for now, just because I don't really know exactly what's going to happen and I have no plan, I think I'm just going to start with some drums, some bass, and then fill in everything after that, and then write some lyrics and a melody, and boom, we have our song. Super simple, super basic. We're going to figure out what happens. I have no idea what's going to happen. This could be, but it also could be great. I kind of like that drum beat. I'm just going to quickly beatbox it so I can remember it. Phasey. Here we go. Oh, I kind of like the glitch. I'm just going to make the drums something tight. Probably something a bit electronic for the drum kit right now. See what we can come up with. Also, one thing that you're going to have to get used to is the weird faces emotions I make when I'm making music. When I'm playing something, I just get into the zone, and I know I look so awful and so horrible. So when I'm recording, you can just close your eyes if you want, or just open a new tab. I promise, it's not fun. I kind of dig it, and if I tuck the beatboxing back with the little glitches and stuff, it's kind of like an extra little texture. I really enjoy it. All right, let's come up with a bass line. Usually I would take my electric guitar out and just record it and then throw it down an octave because I can't afford a bass right now. But I think for now I'm going to keep it electric. If I decide to use a little bit of that later, then I will. But for now, we're just going to go with something simple. I'm feeling like some type of bouncy pop bass because it feels like a bouncy beat already. It's like boom, 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 something like that. I have an idea in my head. I just got to get it down. I wish it was like 10 BPM slower. We're gonna stick with it because we have to. It's gonna feel fast, but I kind of dig it. It'll be cool. Keep it plucky. I dig it. I dig it. And so now I'm thinking that's our intro too. I like that. I like that. We're just gonna add a little synth chord type thing in there. Some type of organ type thing. Ooh. Give that like a little filter thing too. I love my high pass filter like openers. They're so much fun. And then having like a little bit of a drop off. Okay, so we actually kind of have an arrangement going right now. This is so simple, and I would usually beef up a production so much more. But for now, just as the experiment goes, I just kind of want to like write some type of demo thing. So it's like I'm building a foundation for the lyrical stuff. Also, I keep looking over here because I'm literally recording on an iPhone and I'm not looking at the camera. You're right there. You're not over there. You're right there. We're just gonna be super intuitive with it. That's how I songwrite. If I come out with like vowels and like sounds before words, usually it's like, oh, what does my mind want me to say? And then like what words can be formed from that. So sometimes stuff won't make sense, but I can usually fit stuff together. I don't even know what like this song is about at all. We're just kind of gonna go for it. I'm actually just gonna quickly look around the room. Okay, so I'm from Vermont. In Vermont, it's kind of called the Green Mountain State because we have a lot of beautiful mountains around us that are green because of the trees. And I have a Green Mountain Coffee Roasters coffee cup right there. So I'm gonna maybe try to tie that in. We'll see. I might not. We'll see. Up on a hill, 20,000 feet from the ground, 7,000 feet from the ground. Okay, the thought, the perspective is like being up on the top of a mountain and then looking down. And if you've ever gone on like a hike where you're really high up and you can see all around you and you're like, wow, I feel like I can see everything. Maybe that's a cool perspective. Because it takes 20 minutes for me to get to the next nearest town from where I'm from. But then like when you're up on the mountain, it's literally this close. So it's like you seem so far, but you're so close. Kind of a corny concept, but I also kind of dig it. Up on a hill, 7,000 feet. 7,000 feet's like a new world. Up on a hill, 7,000 feet's like a new world. It's like a new world. You know how it feels. How it feels. You feel like a dandelion in a field. You feel like a dandelion in a field. That's crazy. FaceTime, here we go. Up on a hill, 7,000 feet's like a new world, but I know how it feels. You feel like a dandelion in the field. How does it die? You feel like a dandelion in the field. Graduate from a simple life and this whole new perspective. Okay, this is turning into like a weird metaphor type thing. Oh, we're still phasey. You're away from a simple life and you've got this whole new perspective. You're away from a simple life and you've got this whole new perspective. And it doesn't seem like a massive deal, but still feel so damn connected. Doesn't seem like a massive deal, but somehow you feel so damn Easily one of the weirdest things I've ever written. Graduate from a simple life and you've got this whole new perspective. And it doesn't seem like a massive deal, but somehow you feel so damn complex, yeah. And now the hook. Maybe it's the elevation. Maybe it's the elevation. Maybe it's something I could see. Now I see something I couldn't see. Elevation, something something I couldn't see, and nothing seems complicated when you're higher than the trees. What a weird hook. I gotta write more weird stuff like this. It's actually so much fun. Maybe it's the elevation, but now I see something I couldn't see, and nothing seems complicated when you're higher than the trees. I honestly think those are the words, and now I'm just gonna like geek out and produce for a couple minutes. Throw a couple harmonies in there. Now I see something I couldn't see, and you're higher than the trees. Okay, I'm just gonna throw a quick vocal chain on there. Up on a hill, 7,000 feet's like a new world, but I know how it feels. You feel like a dandelion in the field. You graduate from a simple life and you've got this whole new perspective. And it doesn't seem like a massive deal, but somehow you feel so damn complex, yeah. Maybe it's the elevation, but now I see something I couldn't see, and nothing seems complicated. A little sub on there. I don't even know if you can hear that. Elevation, but now I see something I couldn't see. My cat just came through the door. But it was a great opportunity to get up and grab my guitar, so you're probably not going to hear me for a few minutes, but you will be able to hear the guitar. I promise. Something I couldn't see, nothing seems but now I see something I couldn't see, nothing seems just doing like really simple, you probably can't even hear me, I gotta talk loud. I'm just doing like really simple guitar things, and then I'm just gonna manipulate them later with effects. Elevation, but now I see something I couldn't see. It's the elevation, but now I see something I couldn't see. Nothing seems complicated when you're higher than the trees. Okay, we're back. So you could not hear me for like 10 minutes, but I was just doing little guitar stuff, add a little atmosphere in there. My cat is looking like he's gonna jump right down right now. Are you kidding me? My God, that's ridiculous. He almost just deleted stuff. Okay, you can't be here. Ow, gotta get up. Okay, that was ridiculous. He genuinely has never done that in his life. That took way too long. But now I see something I couldn't see. Yeah, that feels really good. I literally forgot the melody that I had, and it's gonna kick me because I'm gonna see it in editing. Yeah, this is definitely one I think I want to work on a little bit more. I think it's cool because it's pretty empty. It's something different for me. This has been a chaotic video. I promised a chaotic video, and you got it. So if this is something you want to see more of, if you want to see more of this song, then I'll keep working on it. But if you like the idea of pocket records, where I'm literally just doing like a minute worth of song, I'll do more of it. I enjoyed it. So I'll talk to you later. Peace.